Hello everyone and welcome back for another Monday video. It's Elizabeth. Today I want to talk about something just not serious, but something that I think is really important that I just want to share with the people who actually follow me and pay attention to my videos, and if I can change one person's mind, that's a good thing, and that's something that I want to do with this channel. It's 2020, so we're voting for a new president this year. Trump is running for the Republicans and the Democratic race is very, very intense and happening. So this video is basically telling you to go out and vote and do your civic duty. Each state has different deadlines for when you have to register to vote. If you don't know if you're registered to vote yet or not, there is a very quick link that you can go and check out and see if you are. I'll have that linked in the description. You just click on it, you type in like your name and your address, and it'll tell you if you're registered or not. If you're registered, great, you don't have to do anything. If you're not registered, it'll just have you fill it out. It'll probably take you like 5 minutes, like really not a long time. I always like doing a mail-in ballot because it's super easy. Just get your ballot in the mail, you fill it out, and you just send it back. For California, you have to send your mail-in ballot by February 25th, I believe. And then actual election day for California is March 3rd. Very hard to not be in politics and just be like, I need to get involved and I need to figure out everything because it's all so much. It's super important for us to know who we're voting for and what we're voting for and what they stand for. And so something that my friend actually recommended to me, where there's a quiz that basically says all these questions and it shows you who are the candidates that agree with your opinion. So say, for instance, the environment. They say that this kind of oil is really bad for the environment. Do you think we should tax that oil? Yes or no? And then you pick an answer, and then it says what candidates agree with you. And at the end, they tally the candidates that have the most views that are similar to yours. And then you basically can decide from there, like on a base level of who agrees with your opinions the most. So it's really interesting, very quick to do. It takes about 5 minutes to fill out the quiz. But something that I really, really recommend is doing your research before you vote. So if that means watching all the debates, go and do that. Watch the debates. See what the candidates are saying. If you go to YouTube and you're on it right now and literally just look up like Democratic debate recap or anything like that, it's a really great way to understand what's going on. Also, what's really great is actually getting into just the topics and things that they're debating about and realizing what your actual stance is on it. So taking the time to think, okay, well, how do I feel about gun control in this country? How do I feel about the environment and climate change, and what's the best way to go about changing that and fixing that in our country? These are the big topics and issues. And voting for the candidate that believes in those things is super, super important. Something that my friends and I talk about too that I also just want to mention on social media, or people talking back and forth, not having like a healthy conversation or putting other candidates down. It's really not helpful to do that, because at the end of the day, we all like want our candidate to win, but if you're putting down another candidate so much, like especially if they're in the same party, it's like, what? Well, we all just want the same thing. Have healthy conversations about the different candidates and everything, and being a part of politics is extremely important because this is what's changing our country. Politics is a part of our world, and it shouldn't be a part that people are just like, it's too much, like I'm just not gonna get interested or involved, because it matters. It affects your daily life. I'm off of my little Apple box and just talking about this, but I really think it's important to go out and vote. And whoever you end up voting for in the Democratic Party, I think it's very, very important to go out and vote for that person, because regardless of who it ends up being, I think it would make our country a lot better. And that's all. And hopefully I've helped you in some sort of way. All of the links that I have talked about are going to be in the description. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you think, and if you want to start any kind of open conversation, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because I post a video every single Monday. Alright, you guys, I'll see you next Monday. Boom, boom, bye.